Okay, good morning, everyone. If you don't have your camera on, I encourage you to put it on. I like to watch everyone on the screen. For those of you that don't know me, I have taught the class in the past, back when it started in 2020. And my name is Kim Wilkins. I'm a physical therapist. I specialize in neuro with specifically Parkinson's. So I'm so happy to be back and teaching this class on Thursday mornings. Hello, those of you that know me. We are gonna do a spinal mobility class today. Kind of working the spine in all different directions, getting rid of that rigidity, getting some better posture. So if you didn't read the comments already, you will need just a light set of hand weights. I'm gonna use probably 3 to 5 pounds. 5 if you're more challenging, 3 if you don't want to. Even a can of soup or a full water bottle is about 1 pound, so that would be good for some of the core stuff we're gonna do. So we will be getting down to the floor at one point to do our power hands and knees exercises. So if you're doing that, have your mat ready. And otherwise, I'm gonna get started with a warm up, and then I'll put some music on later. We're just gonna do some head tilts up and down, okay? So again, I encourage you to put your screen on. Let me see you move. We're gonna do about 10 of these up and down. 2, just gentle range of motion. If it starts to bother you, don't go as far. 3, 4, 5. Starting to introduce the body to some movement this morning. We're finally getting some warmer weather. 7. I'm not ready for bitter cold Michigan winters yet. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now I want you to turn your head without moving your shoulders or your hips as far as it will go to the right and left. 1, 2, trying to look behind you if you can, but without turning your actual body, just your head. A lot of the times our shoulders and our body will want to follow when we're stiff and rigid. We're trying to just isolate that movement. We'll call that 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna do a stretch. I commonly get questions as a physical therapist saying like, what stretches do I do for my neck if I'm feeling stiff in my neck? So we're gonna grab the bottoms of our chairs, okay? And you're gonna look down at your right armpit for 10 seconds. We're stretching a muscle that goes from our shoulder blade to our neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe roll the head out a little bit. And now you're gonna look down at that left armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Roll the head out a little bit. Now this one takes some thinking. You still have your arms anchored. You're gonna bring your head down, bring your right ear to your right shoulder, and you're kind of looking up in that upper left field of vision. So this is stretching this big, huge upper trap muscle here for 10 seconds. We'll go. Should feel slightly different from the first one we did. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then you're going to bring your head down, bend to the left ear to left shoulder, look in that upper right field of vision. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, give me 5 head circles, one direction, and then 5 the other way. Ready? Start at the bottom, all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time. If you're going a little slower, I'm going to go the other way for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give you a second to come out of that. Make sure you're not dizzy. Okay, you're gonna sit at the edge of your seat. I want you to grab your opposite shoulders, like you're giving yourself a big hug. And now I do want you to do that body twist. I want you to twist and hold as far as you can go for 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to twist the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm a yoga person. We're going to do some cat cows. So I'll turn my chair to the side to show you. It's basically just a rounding of the back and seated is the cat. And then when we sit up straight and we try to arch our lower back here, that's the cow, okay? So let's add some movement to it. When we round our backs, let's reach our arms forward, and then let's pull them back. Shoulder blades come together for 1. Reach and round. Good, introducing some of that good spinal mobility right away, right off the bat. These are all movements we'll probably be working into throughout the workout. I think this is number 5. Come back up. You should feel your hips tilting with you too. Hips sink back. Hips come forward. 6. Round the spine. Arch the back. 7. Round. 8. Round. 9. And last one. Round. And 10. All right. Last warm-up move here. Doing our big hugger movements. So if you open up wide like that power posture, one arm on top. The next time you do it, put the other arm on top. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. All right. We are ready to get moving to some music here. Let's see how many people we got on. 36. Okay. Let's do, have your weights nearby because we're going to use them kind of intermittently throughout this next couple sections, but we're going to do our seated power moves first. All right. So if you're new to power, just kind of follow along. You don't have to go exactly at the same pace as me. Just do the best you can. So weights, mine are off to the side. We're coming into that power posture, okay? Come on, down. 1. Down. 2. 3. 4. I'm gonna turn it down a little. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Great. Okay, we can prep that body for that movement. Edge of your seat. Really big reaches up and overhead. Big open hand. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. We're doing 20. 8. 9. Good side body stretch. 10. 11, add those finger flicks, helps with the handwriting. 13, gets that hand active. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Everyone's screens that are on, I'm seeing the edge of the screen movements. That's that big power moves I want. Same thing with those trunk rotations. We start out like this. Twist palm to palm. Come back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep those arms high, shoulder height. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. If any of you have ever looked at the formal power exercise sheets, this next one is like an advancement of the one we just did, or of the weight shift actually. And we're gonna do arms like a T, but you're gonna try to touch the floor. So you're coming on the inside of your knee and then back to center, okay? 2, if this is too intense, don't go as far. Maybe you only come to the top of the knee, okay? 3, I'm gonna try to touch the floor just with my fingertips. You might feel a stretch through those adductors, those groin muscles. 6, 7, gonna do 20. 8, it's a little bit of side bending and rotation through that spine. 9, 10. Try to keep a straight back. I don't want to see it rounded like that cat pose. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, good, this is hard. A lot of flexibility. 20. All right, rest those arms for a second. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do one that should feel pretty good next. Not a power move, but I'm gonna do it for some spinal mobility. You can have your hands on your knees like you would for the power posture. And I just wanna see you dip your shoulder down in between your legs. 2, 3, we're just kind of like internally rotating that shoulder. 4, 5, 6, you might feel it in your hips a little. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep, kind of push that shoulder towards the center. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, good, 19, and 20. Okay, time to get this lower body involved, all right? Before we do our transition steps, I'm gonna work the hips a little bit. I want you to start inside to outside with your leg. Floating, I call it a floating hip circle. You're never gonna touch the ground. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Other side, same inside to outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now we're going into the transition steps. That was like warming our joints up for that. So I want to see big step out, together, and then alternate out. That's 2. All right, keep it going. 3, 4. You can hold your knees or hold the chair. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Last one in this section, we're going to do some kicks. If you are in a chair with arms, you might need to tilt yourself to the side a little bit, and you could do some kicks kind of forward and backward. But if you don't have a chair with arms like me, you can kind of do it off to the side. But I want your leg to have some freedom of movement, okay? All right. And if you just want to do straight kicks, that's fine with me too, okay? So 3 modifications. Kick forward. Try to get that leg behind you. 2, 3. Somehow get that leg behind you. 4. Maybe you're doing it this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, switching sides. Really important to get these limbs flexible too, because that can definitely affect how your spinal mobility is. 3. A lot of these big leg muscles attached to that pelvis. Tug that spine in different directions. 5, 6, 7. I see someone standing up. Maybe you do this in standing. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little. So we're gonna take a quick water break if you need one. We're gonna do our kind of like a spinal core workout in this next section. So get your dumbbells handy. We'll do a stretch first, and then we'll jump right into using those dumbbells. I'm gonna do my 5s. Okay, so let's start with just a gentle spinal twist. Grab the back of your chair or the side of your chair. I want you to twist, and then we're not going to hold this one. We're going to go back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we do 20, 9, just some quick twists, 10, prepping that body, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, good. Some feels good to me. 19 and 20. Okay, pick up those dumbbells. So you have to be careful. I don't want you to bend forward or backward while we do this one. It should be purely I'm gonna stay this way actually. a side-to-side movement, all right? So, one dumbbell in each hand. You're going to be on the outsides of your armrests if you have them. You're going to let your body drop to the side, and you're crunching to pull up. Drop to the other side, and crunch to pull up. 2, drop. 3, it's really easy to let your body go forward. 4, you should feel this in those side abdominals, those obliques. 5, crunch. 6, 7, down. 8, 9, good. 10, 11, 12, doing 20. If I go past 10, you know it's 20. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Go ahead and set those dumbbells off to the side. Have them nearby for the next couple. Sit at the edge of your seat. Let's get a big motion in after that kind of subtle motion. Reach up to the ceiling and then touch the floor. We're gonna do 10 ceiling to floors. 1. You can round your back a little with this one. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Let's do this one. Grab those dumbbells again. All right. Let's put them together and put them up over your head. Okay? Now I want you to keep your core tight. So that means tilting, like if you had a tail and you want to tuck your tail between your legs, keep that core tight. You're going to let one arm go down and bring it up, and then the other arm go down. Don't straighten that arm all the way. Keep a slight bend in it. This is number 3. So we're keeping our base of our body, the core, very still as our limbs are moving. 4, slight bend in that elbow. 5, 6, 7. It's a lot of control to not just fall where that weight's going. 9, 10, we got 20, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, keep them high, 15, good, 16, you could have them out in front, it makes it a little harder if you don't have that full mobility, 18, 19, last one, 20, all right, go ahead and just put one of those dumbbells down, okay. If you've ever heard of an around the world exercise, that's what we're doing next. You're gonna hold your dumbbell at either end, okay? And your core, again, stays tight just like the last one. You're gonna go like you're making a halo around your head, okay? We're gonna go 10 in the same direction, a big halo if you can. If you can't do it right around your head, you can come shoulder to shoulder, okay? But keep that core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, again, that shoulder to shoulder. 8, that's that modification. 9, or around the head. 10, something different. Okay, let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay. It is up to you if you want to do 2 dumbbells or not, but I'll show you what we're doing. I'm going to put mine together to be more of a challenge. You have to lean back in your chair slightly, okay? So a Russian twist is what we're doing. So you're going to be twist, twist, okay? The weight stays close to you. You can just use 1 dumbbell. We're going to twist 20 times, keeping that core tight. You can let your shoulders move a little bit with this one. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Russian twist. Got it done with. If you have a lighter pair of dumbbells, I'm going to switch to my lighter ones for this one because I have really long arms. Makes it tough. We're going to do just a twist, but we're going to challenge those arms and hold out the arms. Okay? So, bent arms. Dumbbells or palms are face up. You're going to twist to the side and come back. 2. Yep. 3. Come back. And let your legs move. 4. 5. 6. Challenging that upper body. 7. 8. 9. Let's just do one more. That's a long lever arm there. 10. Go ahead and put the dumbbells down for a second. We'll do a little side body stretch after that one, okay? So knees can be like hip distance apart. Let's just reach over to the side. Big stretch before we do more. All right. Switching sides. Big stretch. Okay. We have a ladder climb next. I am going to use my heavier ones. With the dumbbells, you don't have to do it with the dumbbells, but ladder climb, you're just alternating the arms, right? And then the legs. So the left leg goes up with the right arm, right leg goes up with the left arm. We're just climbing a heavy ladder, okay? So we're gonna do 20 ladder climbs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you're not exactly alternating, that is okay. 11, 12, keep going. 13, 14, whoops, I did the wrong one. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we got to the top. We're not going back down. Okay, so next one, we got a couple more with the dumbbells here, and then we'll move into standing. So we're gonna do like a seated row, so I call it a push-pull row. I want your dumbbells to start like shoulder height, so fists facing forward. You're gonna push, but then you're gonna bring your arms in close, like you're pulling something towards you, okay? So you're pushing out at shoulder height, which is the hard part. Pulling in, keeping it close. 2. Out. Pull. 3. Out. 4. 5. Push and pull. 6. Push so my palms are facing each other. 7 as I come in. 8. 9. Again, you don't have to do this with dumbbells. It's good motion. 5's feeling kind of hard for me right now, I'll admit it. Uh-oh, I lost count. We're gonna call it 12. 13. 14. 15. Oh, maybe you just do one to modify. 16, and then you do the other. You don't have to do both. 17 if you're getting tired. 18. Ooh, I got 2 more. 19. Oh. 20. Oh, feeling that 5 pounds. All right, we got one last one with the dumbbells here. So if you're standing up, this is going to be a sit to stand exercise. I love my combo dumbbell exercises. So make sure your dumbbells can be on the outsides of your legs when you stand up. As we stand, we're going to curl. As we sit, we're going to extend. So you have to be able to stand without your hands. And if you can't, I want you to put one dumbbell down and push up from the chair. Reach back for the chair and sit down, okay? So we're gonna do 10 sit to stands. Maybe you just do sit to stand without the dumbbell, okay? With the bicep curl, here we go. 1, back down. 2, back down. 3, down. 4, good. 5. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing it. Great job. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. All right, great job. We shouldn't need the dumbbells any longer. We can put those away, okay? Grab some water if you haven't already. All right. We're gonna get into the standing portion here, okay? Okay. Have a chair nearby if you need it. I'm gonna have mine off to the side. So power posture is first. Let you guys get your water. Get ready to move in standing. Again, if you aren't standing, you can still modify and do a lot of these in seated. We have the standing portion, our floor section, and then we're cooling down, okay? So if you're not familiar with the power moves, feet are about shoulder distance apart for this one. Arms go out, okay? You squat all the weight in your heels, and you come up big. 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, 10, we'll do 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, should look like you're sitting in a chair. 15, not like this. Okay, that's the wrong way. 16, that's better. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, nice job. Let's do a quick stretch here. I want you to put your legs together. Reach as far down towards your toes as you can. Okay, 10-second hold. All right, you don't have to touch the floor. We're working on spinal mobility. That's just one direction. If you need help coming back up, crawl up your legs. Now a wide-legged fold. Come touch the floor. If you're able, you can also do this in your chair. All right. Walk your way back up the legs, and we're going to get into that weight shift. You can keep the legs wide, okay? All right. Weight shifting left and right. So reach to the side you're shifting to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, keep those legs wide for that trunk rotation. Out here like that letter T. Are you ready? Your toe can pivot. 1, to help get you there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good, 13, get that big movement, 14, make it intentional, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Do you remember those shoulder dips where I had you turning your shoulders in and seated? We're going to keep our legs wide, kind of squat a little bit, and you're just going to do that in standing, okay? 20 times. 1, 2, 3. You're going to shift your weight from side to side. 5, 6. Should feel nice and limber after this workout. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come up for just a moment. We're going to be back down there doing a cat-cow and standing. So, kind of looks like this. Again, those reaches to round, and then coming up tall to stand. Let me see a big reach to round. 2, we're only going to do 10. Reach. 3, round that spine. 4, straighten the spine. Round. 5, round. 6, my knees do bend when I'm rounding. 7, should feel pretty good for everything we've done. 8, 9, 10. All right, we have our final power move here, our transition step, but we're not done after that. So feet are together, all right? And we're gonna do 20 alternating side lunges. So make sure you got some room. All right, big arms open, hands are facing up. 1, together. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're using that good posture over and over. 6, pushing that chest forward. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, good, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, I told you we weren't done. We got one more move in standing before we get to the floor, okay? It is very similar to what we just did. I'm just adding a spinal twist. So you're gonna lunge right, open up as far as you can. So if you've done the big program, this is kind of like the big twist. Try to face your back wall, okay? And then come back in, okay? Step left, twist. Kind of combined a big and a power move. That's 2, twist. 3, twist. 4, maybe you only come to the side, whatever your spine allows you to do. 6, 7, let's do 3 more. 8, 9, 10. Oh, feels good. All right, let's make our way to the floor. Great job, guys. I'm gonna get my mat out. We're doing hands and knees. Grab some water if you need it. All right, hopefully you're feeling nice and flexible now. Oh, let's see, I'm just gonna make sure you guys can see me okay down here. That looks pretty good. So, again, you don't have to be all the way on the floor. You can have a chair where you're pushing from the chair, or you can sit in the chair and push on your knees. So whatever you're able to do. Some movement is better than no movement, right? All right, so I'm waiting to see most people on the floor. I think I got a lot of you. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hi, Norlin. I just saw your message. Nice to see you too. All right, we're going to do our power posture in hands and knees, okay? Or all fours, as they call it. So we come down, we're springing off our fingers into that good posture. 1, it's not a push-up, it's a quick spring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, put your hands back down. I like to have people sit all the way on their heels to kind of know where they want the hands for the next one, because we're coming forward and backwards, okay? So it's you come forwards keeping your elbows straight, and then sink back for 1, just like that. If you're nervous about it, just do as many as you can. You don't have to do all 10. 2. But I want you to lock those elbows out. Power weight shift. 3. 4. 5. Good. 6. Who's got really good form over there? I see you, Robert. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right. I'm going to throw in a plank because I want to challenge those of you that are like, it's not so bad. So you don't have to do the plank, but I'm going to do a plank with you on my knees. Okay, so I'm going to come to my elbows, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. All right, I'm getting my watch ready. We're holding a plank. Ready? Go. You go as long as you can. Okay, your butt is down, you're hovering. This is for that person that wants to take it to the extra level. I know it can be really tough to do a plank. We're halfway. If you're like, no way, Kim, I'm just gonna wait till the next exercise, that is completely fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is 30. All right, hopefully you guys still like me after that one. We're gonna do our twist. Okay? Let's alternate our twist today. Let's do 10 twists total, but we're gonna alternate every time. So we're gonna open up and scoop under that right arm or the left arm. 1. Put it back, switch sides. 2. Switch. 3. Hopefully this should feel easy to do after all that twisting we did earlier. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Excellent. We have one more in for the power move in this position. You don't have to put the chair in front. I'm just doing this to show a modification. So those of you on the floor, we put our leg up. We come into that half kneel, put the hands down, and switch, okay? I'm gonna do it with a chair to show the modification. Here we go, 10 times. 1, back down. 2, if you don't have that hamstring flexibility, this is a great modification. If you have trouble getting your foot up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I do have like a bonus round for you. Again, more spinal mobility. It's the same move, but we're adding that spinal twist, okay? So, bring one leg up. If it's your right leg, you're gonna put your right palm on your knee or on the ground, depending how flexible you are. And you're gonna open up. So it's either here or it's here. You know, I do yoga, so I'm more flexible. If you can't do that, do not feel bad. You can open up here. We're gonna come back down and switch sides, okay? Open up. 2. This is a very complicated movement if you don't stretch or move through that body a whole lot. 3. An extra stretch. So there's that modification. 4. Show it over here. You're just leaning on that elbow. 5. 6. 7. Maybe you can do it, and that's great because we warmed up into it. 8. 9. 10. Okay, I swear that's it. We're cooling down after this, all right? Make your way back to that seated position. Great job, everyone. Thanks for taking on that extra challenge if you so chose to do it. All right. Have some water too. We're just going to cool down with some gentle stretching. All right. So, gentle swimmers forward. I want to do right arm over and then touch that knee. Now left arm. 2, 3. Not going fast. This is that cool down. 4. We've earned it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, come and sit back up. We're gonna do our letter Y stretch. Both arms out. Twist as far as you can to the right, and you can open up your Y. We're gonna twist left. Maybe it feels good to open it a little bit more on this side. Maybe it feels good to just do a big center stretch. Twisting and reaching those arms to either end. Maybe do 5 more. This is number 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's do a reach to the floor stretch here. So round that back and just hold your hands at the floor or your knees, wherever you're able to reach. Slowly work your way back up. Good, we're gonna bring one knee to your chest and we're gonna hold. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do a hamstring stretch. Get to the edge of your seat. Right leg out. Bend at the waist forward. We're gonna hold for 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Switches sides. Other leg out. The goal is not to touch your toe. Just get that good stretch in the back of your thigh. Okay. All right, give me a nice, good, wide power seat for our last cool down move here. We're gonna do some deep breaths with our cat-cows again. So as you breathe in, we're going to arch the back, so breathe in. As you breathe out, round the back. Breathe in, arch, and round. Breathe in. And do 10. 3. Maybe like a 3-second inhale and exhale. 4. 5. 6. 7. The heart rate should be pretty back to normal. 8. Keep going, great. 9. And 10. All right, everybody. Thank you, Robert. That is it for today's class. I am so happy to be back. Thank you for those of you that sent me a message. And